Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about my PBL project from the text, chapters 3, 4, and 5. So let's get started. First chapter, chapter 3, imagining the possibilities within the projects and starting new projects. Chapter 3, imagining the possibilities. When teachers are given the materials from the school district, the materials are presented as very generic information, meaning that the publisher is telling you what needs to be taught in a particular way. I believe that this is both good and bad. It is good because it shows us what the material is based on and how to get started. It is bad because every student is different. So, of course, every student's going to learn differently, different kinds of strategies and tactics. And in this kind of books, what I've noticed when working inside the school system is that there's only a specific way of doing things unless we go out and on our own and really do some investigation and see what other ways we're able to teach the material. Going on to project learning, these projects involve science, math, language arts, and civics. They are taught through real-life events, most importantly, activities and topics that will capture the students' interest. In doing this, the students' grit and self-control will expand and improve their cognitive skills. I definitely do agree with this, mostly because kids don't want to be listening to a lecture or be doing a project that they're not interested in. Now, if we go out and really have more open-ended projects, it would definitely capture the child's attention because it's something that they're more interested in. So therefore, they're really going to retain that material. And now, considering how technology will be able to help support the material being presented in class, technology is everywhere. Might as well let's put it to good use by making some great slideshows and really interact with the material more. A great way to introduce technology in the material and stretch their intellectual muscles are by introducing them the Bloom categories of objectives. Understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. From my understanding, the last three verbs will help to design questions. Now, how are we going to be able to do that? Well, when we look at the 6 learning functions, we have research, making ideas visible, express ideas creatively, collaboration, project management, reflection and iteration, support study or enrichment using open educational resources. And when I was looking through these, the key terms, they were pretty clear, and I like the way that they also gave me some great resources. So for the research, deep learning with expert original works and raw data. Make ideas visible and express ideas creatively by bringing ideas into the open allows us to talk about and make meaning. And by doing this, we can incorporate technology by using Drive. We can use Google Drive, Soho, 958 IBMA. And we can collaborate together as a team by projects invite collaboration and tools and services abound to help us learn together. And we can also, again, introduce technology into this by using Skype, Twitter, Google Drive, Wikispaces, Today's Met, and even right now as a student, I'm using Google Drive as my main resource to communicate with other students. Great. For project management, help students bring coherence to their projects with tools that support good project management. Again, we can use Google Drives or other material or other tools like Live Binders. I'm kind of pretty excited to check that one out again. Dropbox is another one that I'm very familiar with. But definitely Google Docs is my main tool. Reflection and iteration. Encourage reflection and cycles of improvement. Another Drive is another great source, and other great sources are in here as well. Support study. Help students tap into shared textbook courses, curriculum, and other personal learning options as they strike out on their learning path. So chapter 4, strategies for discovery. The focus of Chapter 4, it's selecting and designing projects. I like this because we really get to work with our neighbors in the school. Our neighbors meaning other teachers, and we get together from the same grade level and really talk about and get to know one another and help each other out. And it's not just, I believe that kids see a lot of things every single day, and they are in school most of the time with us teachers than they are with their parents. That's a fact. And so when they see us interacting with other teachers and collaborating and getting to know each other and working together, it's great because whatever we are doing, they will also be doing it. I believe that by asking students open-ended questions, it can help their cognitive mindset expand because there is no limit to the issue. This will also allow the students to be active participants in the project, just like how we mentioned in Chapter 3. By selecting a project plan must be good quality, interdisciplinary, collaborative, and rigorous. It is important to remember that one good project can lead to another. And this is pretty exciting because if the project, we can do an extension of the first project to another project and make it even bigger and bigger and even involve other people outside of the school or outside of our classrooms. And these are a couple of project design resources that I found on the textbook. Chapter 5, Making Assessment Meaningful. Making assessment meaningful. What is PBL? I had no idea what PBL was when I was reading this. It stands for project-based learning. It is open-ended projects. It is more complicated when assessing students' meaning. It is better because we can really see the students' way of thinking. And this is very important because we need to see where they are cognitively when working in different kinds of projects or implementing it in our daily education plan and see if the students are really there where they're supposed to be in order to continue. This is great because this will also allow to work one-on-one with the students to see how much they're able to stretch their ideas out. And over here I have the PBL process. Read, analyze, list what you know about the scenario, and list what you need to know about the scenario. And it continues all the way up. Assessment of learning. Formatting assessment lets you tap into the student's thinking so you can adjust the project, address misunderstandings, or guide efforts in new directions. Summative assessment. Teachers grade against a rubric, present a performance task. Give a test or ask other teachers or subject matter experts to help them evaluate students' work. This is very important. Again, going back to the PBL, teachers have two main purposes for assessing their students, which is measuring the students' learning in a summative way and evaluating the quality of the project so it can be even better next time when the students are making a new project. That is all, folks. This is my reference page. I used the textbook. I thought there's so much great information in here in this textbook. Thank you.